Flying first class, gate 10 set and racing away. 2,400 meters and they gallop away from the 2,400 with White Fang immediately searching for that lead. That's where he likes to be. He likes to be on the lead and he's gone there from Out of Your League racing second in the early part. Banner Bridge is lying third as they hit the top of the back straight at the moment. Flying first class is behind those. So Long Spring is wide outsides of runners here. Then came Battleground and Great Affair follows them through. Behind that one is a Fraud who's racing about 9 lengths off the lead, and Earl content to sit right at the back end of the field now as they went past the 2,000 and now come towards the 1,800, and out in front is White Fang. So Long Springs raced wide on their outside to now race up into second. Banner Bridge is racing third, and then came Out of Your League back in fourth position with Battleground along the inside, racing together with King of Rome, who I might have missed earlier, is racing 6 lengths off the leader. Flying first class and Afrada further back in a hotly run race. Great Affair second to last, and Earl is the back marker. It's a good 10-11 lengths off the leader now as they went past the 1,400 meters mark, and White Fang led it by 3. White Fang a good leader here by 3 to 4 lengths. So Long Springs now gotten over to the rail. First time he's seen the rail today. Back in third position is Banner Bridge. They well strung out now. Behind that is Out of Your League. Battleground is in fifth position, but racing a good 12 lengths off the leader with King of Rome. A further 2 lengths back to Flying First Class and Afrod. Then came Earl and Great Affair. They've got their 16 lengths to make up as they really widen the margins now before they turn for home. They've got 900 meters left to go, and White Fang's a big leader as they turn for home. Has gone very quickly up front and led it by 6 lengths or so from So Long Spring and Banner Bridge down the inside. Then came Out of Your League, quite a way back to King of Rome and Battleground. Afrod's got a dozen or more to make up, and behind that one came Great Affair, and Earl trying to make its way through from the back end of the field. 500 to go, and White Fang is running on empty now. Banner Bridge is about to swoop into the lead now. Here comes Banner Bridge to hit the front. Out of Your League, King of Rome's running on too. On the outside is Flying First Class, and Afrod's trying to get into it now as they enter the final 300 meters. It's Banner Bridge by 2. Battleground down the outside is King of Rome. Then came further back to Flying First Class and Great Affair. Banner Bridge with 150 to go. King of Rome and Battleground are chasing. King of Rome is about to hit the front. Battleground's down the inside. King of Rome, Banner Bridge. King of Rome beat Banner Bridge and Battleground. Then came Flying First Class, Afrod, Great Affair, Earl, Out of Your League, So Long Spring, and White Fang has crossed the line last of all. So victory here to King of Rome. It's number 9 on the program. Another of the progeny of Twice Over to win today. Bred by Terry Andrews. Well done to Terry and Annabelle, and owned by Tommy Shaw. Lucky Hudalaki, says the winning trainer. And he is a 2-time winner now from 8 starts. King of Rome beats Banner Bridge. Stiff for Alistair Cohn, who I'm sure is listening over in Dubai with his mom and dad down in Durban. They've run second, though. Battleground has run third. And then came Flying First Class. Great finish to the 6th race, and good to have some old friends spending some time in the commentary box with me for that one.
All right, welcome back to the winners' enclosure, and a cracking finish, and obviously a cracking race for Lucky Udalakis. First and third, nothing wrong with that. It is King of Rome, number 9, the son of Twice Over. That's Quickendome best of all. Pick-up ride for Ryan Munger with only 52 on its back. Well done to Tommy Shaw. Good to have Davey here. Obviously the parentals out all the way from Scotland, so well done to them. We'll hopefully get a word with them as well. Well done, Ryan. I thought a good ride from you. I know I'm a man, big believer in watching replays, and if you watch carefully last time, going through the 400, he hit kind of a flat spot, but he hit the line very well.
Yeah, exactly that. Like you said, I don't know much about this fella. I just picked up the ride. You know, Wade gave me a call. He was on the ball. He said, listen, I've got a ride here at 52. So I was like, okay, sweet. I looked at the form. He looked like quite a decent ride on paper. And like you said, I watched the replays. And in his runs, he was always kind of, the line was coming too quickly. Like he was just getting going too late. And, you know, Mr. Rolaka said that in the ring. He said, get going on him early. He seems to just come too late. Also, what helped today was he had the scoops on. And yeah, they went a hell of a pace in front. Geez, we were in 2 different races, you know. There was a few of the guys behind me shouting, go, catch up, and my horse was in such a good rhythm. I just, you know, those horses have to stop in front. And once I saw the horse to beat, getting tired legs the last 100, put the stick in the left, and he mowed him down nicely. It's a very nice win from him, and he's a progressing, sort of staying 3-year-old.
And obviously things going well for you at the moment. 3 winners at the Big T yesterday. You'll take this one, and that makes 4. So you've got the money for Bryanston Auctioneers.
Yeah, geez, I can go to Bryanston Auctioneers now. So big thanks to my sponsors, Bryanston Auctioneers again. We're nearly at the 10 winners for the month, which means a donation for the horse care unit. So thank you to them. And I'm just glad that the form's ticking over. Mr. Dolakis, thank you very much to him for putting me on the horse. To Mr. Shaw and the family, thank you so much to them for letting me ride the horse. So, when you get winners, it's like a snowball effect. You get the better rides and it helps. So thank you to everyone involved. I really appreciate it.
Ryan, just quickly before you shoot off, guys have gotten home from work now. They're sitting on the couch watching racing. You're a man they want to follow. What can they include?
I thought my next best is, with 2 more rides to go, Meridius has to have a huge shout. It's a competitive field, but he should be there and thereabout. And even my horse in the last race for Mr. Terry, he must also have a nice shout. I know the horse quite well, and these sort of races, he can pop up, so don't leave them out.
Well done, Aviera.
Thanks, Brandon.
Good stuff. That's Ryan Munga. I know that he'll be very happy with that. Well done, Uncle Lux. Good to have you in the winners' enclosure. I know yesterday stiff with Namakwa Blossom. You did make mention to the fact that horses haven't been able to work, but first and third over here, you'll be happy with that.
Yeah, no, I'm happy. These horses have done quite a bit of more work than that lot, because these horses were supposed to have run last Saturday.
Okay.
So yeah, they were like
moved
sort of.
It, that's right.
Yeah, they were like sort of pretty much readier from the week before, and so yeah, this lot had a little bit more. But yeah, in saying that, good luck to Tommy and Teresa. I'm happy he's got the next one out the bag. After he won his maiden, he just he was improving so nicely. Then I don't know what got into his head. He just decided to become a clown at home, and he just sort of went off the ball. I said to Tommy, look, let's just leave him alone. And he's a big horse, and he's a bully. So yeah, we gave him the time. He's bounced back, and like you said, last time I thought he would win last time, but he came in a straight, he went nowhere, and then at the end of the race he ran on. So I thought, all right, we'll try a pair of scoops on him. And yeah, and the other guy, Battleground, I couldn't believe when I looked at this betting stuff and I checked Battleground favourite. This was 14-1. They've met twice in the maidens. There's been half a length between them both times. So I don't know who's trying to take the mickey or who's trying to do what. But I just thought that it's ludicrous, This ox proved himself out of the maidens. Battleground hasn't. But yet Battleground has surprised us. I think he's doing fantastically well. He ran a cracking race, and I'm sure Kevin and Gaynor will be over the moon with his run.
And obviously Davey and Tommy Shaw, big supporters of yours?
Sure. Tommy has got other priorities. Apparently he's playing bowls. I thought they said golf, and I thought, what time does I want to play golf? And then they told me bowls. But anyway, the rest of the other half of the family is here. So someone was here to represent him. I'm sure they're all over the moon, and long may it continue.
Just quickly, Laguna Verde and Primula later?
Yeah, look, I'm still under the impression Laguna Verde is going to be looking for 2,000 metres. I put him in this race. I said, let me just see how he draws. We cracked the draw. It's going to be a tough mile, and we got a nice draw. I'm trying the blinkers on him. And we'll see today whether we should, pretty much where we are. Dave was a bit disappointed in his last start. I was a little bit, but not really, because, the going was on top. They flew. It was hard to make up ground. And, so let's see today. He's got things in his favour, and we'll know more.
Well done, Lux.
Cheers, thank
you. Good stuff. Good to have Mr. Udalakis in the winners' enclosure. Come along. I was hoping to speak to you yesterday, but you know what? As long as you're in the winners' enclosure, I'm happy. You're all the way out from Scotland, and how are you enjoying it? You've been to the Kruger Park already, so you've had the best time.
Yes, we've had the best time, and a winner is the first one we've had for 4 weeks.
Sure.
And of course, it was unexpected. We're with David, but Tommy were out for a meal last night, and he says, I want you to lead in King of Rome. And that's what we've done.
You have a few pound on?
Yes.
Beautiful. Nothing wrong. Good to see you as always.
Oh, always the same.
Well done, ma'am. Good to have you at the races. I know we spoke yesterday briefly, and a much-deserved holiday, and this just puts the cherry on the top.
The cherry on the top, yeah.
Absolutely.
It's a family horse, so we don't care whether it's Tommy's or David's.
Yeah, and yesterday the horse ran a cracker.
But hopefully we'll get another one tonight soon.
Yes, absolutely. Laguna Verde still to come.
Yes, well, David's very confident.
All right. Well, let me let you get back, and we'll hopefully see you in the next.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Good stuff. Great to catch up with the connections. Obviously, obviously well done to Tommy, well done to Davey, who's here as well, and good to have the family over from Scotland. So well done to them. They just enjoyed a great time in the Kruger Park. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to go back to the studio. We're going to wrap up this interview. We're going to get back to the studio, and there's still lots of good racing to come. It's only coming alive now at the Big T, so let's go back to, I think it's Cecil Mtembu who's back in studio. He'll be tuned in and give us the win place dividends. King of Rome, that's all we need to know. He's won the staying trip this evening.